A company was looking to hire a new president and chief operating officer. An executive within the company, I'll call him Ken, was telling anyone that would listen that he was going to become the next president and chief operating officer. This concerned other executives at the company because Ken was not well liked. So one of these other executives went to the CEO and asked, "Did you know that Ken is telling everyone that he is going to become the next president and chief operating officer?" And the CEO replies, "Heavens no, I had no idea." And the executive then asks, "Is it true?" And the CEO replies, "Oh no, I would never do that. Ken is not right for that role and he's not under consideration." Okay, good. Final question. Are you going to tell him to stop saying that? And the CEO replies, "I don't have the time or the energy for that." And I'm thinking to myself, wait a minute, time out. That's a part of your job, man, right? I mean, you have to do the hard stuff too. I don't have the time or the energy for that. Let me take a whack at this. CEO picks up the phone. "Hello, Ken? Yes, hey, this is the CEO. Hey, I hear you've been telling people that you're going to become the next president and chief operating officer. I think you and I both know that's not true. I want you to knock it off or something bad is going to happen. Understand? Thanks. Talk to you later. Bye." Now, how long did that take? About 15 seconds? Who's tired? Does anyone out there need a nap? Now, if this were about performance versus behaviors, it might be a different story. But because it was about behaviors and not performance, we tend to let things slide. But here's the rub of that. Our behaviors always precede our performance. This is really important, so I'm going to repeat myself. Our behaviors always precede our performance. The last thing any of us ever want to have to do is confront a team member whose behaviors, actions, or performance is hurting the team. Yet most of us intuitively know that the primary accountability mechanism on any great team is peer-to-peer accountability. Yet few would debate me on this, but still most throw it over the fence to the leader of the team, where invariably it turns into politics when the employee in question asks, "Who told you that?" How can we overcome our reluctance to hold our fellow team members accountable? Perhaps we should start with our many excuses. It's uncomfortable. It's subjective. I might be wrong. I live in a glass house too. Who am I to throw stones? For those of us who are parents, these are not the thoughts we entertain before telling our kids to behave. The difference? We consider the former to be a part of our job, and the latter, well, we all expect adults to behave on their own. But the fact is, most team members don't even know when they're doing something that hurts the team. Behaviors can be ingrained in place for years, and they can become part of a default response. Yet when we fail to say something, we are not helping that team member, our team, or ourselves. The best way to approach difficult conversations is to do it in the moment with kindness. Peer-to-peer accountability is quick, direct, and motivational. Motivational because team players do not want to let down fellow team members. When we see something, we have to say something. Look at it as an opportunity to help. If the behavior in question makes you see red, wait a day and then use kindness to hold the colleague accountable. Accountability is not just about calling out bad behaviors either. It's also about having each other's backs. If something were amiss within your area of responsibility, who would you rather hear it from? Your CEO, a customer, or a trusted team member. If you know of a team that's green on accountability, emulate them. If you know of a company that has accountability down from top to bottom, invest in them. Teams and companies that go green on accountability avoid politics, they accomplish whatever it is they set out to do, and they become unstoppable. My challenge to you: the next time you see a team member saying or doing something that hurts the team, will you hold them accountable with kindness in the moment? I hope you will. Thanks for listening.